Hello, friends. Bill Otten here for Lifeline International. I want to share with you what your giving is doing for the nations through Lifeline International. Of course, our main focus has always been evangelism, which we do through crusade work and in investing in the lives of church planters and national evangelists in several countries. And where they go into their villages and they go into their cities and they can reach their countrymen with the gospel with our help. One of the big areas that we've invested in has been in the Philippines youth revival, and this has been going on for years and is a big part of what we do, and they're winning many to the Lord every month. I feel like they're my kids, and I enjoy pouring in to their work. Our work of discipleship, of course, continues on in several nations with on-site training in pastors' conferences that we host, and local church ministry. We want to spend as much time as we can with leaders and pouring into the leaders of the church among the nations. And of course, a big part of this is we pour ourselves into Bible students in all the Bible schools in several nations. And of course, the remote training that we're doing on a monthly basis, a bi-weekly basis, into international workers in several nations. Of course, a big part of what we do is equipping. And that can be a whole variety of things that will push forward the gospel, whether that's a vehicle, a motorbike, and even in one case, some goats for a Bible student who's planting a church in a remote village in China so that he could have some income as he plants that church. And so any way that we can push forward the gospel with technology and equipment and literature, especially Bible distribution, is a big part of what we do. And of course, no Bible request is ever denied from Lifeline International for any nation. We also work with our friends and giving them a hand up and helping them reach their communities, if that might be putting a roof on a church or helping them with an expansion. And we see that it is a valid investment for the gospel. We're there. One of the big areas we did is help build a Bible school in Rio de Janeiro to house these leaders that are coming out of the half a dozen tribes that we're helping reach in the Amazon, to train them for 3 years to send them back into the Amazon. These past years, we've been doing a lot more with humanitarian aid as a result of the crisis, the COVID crisis, and that led us into doing more humanitarian work with some villages in India. We did about 11 water wells last year. And now this year, I've been focusing on children. I realize that we have been doing a lot with pastors and youth, but I haven't been pouring a lot into the children's. And so this past September, we held a children's workers conference in the Philippines. 22 churches came together. We provided them with puppets and resources and training to help them move forward their children's ministries in the local church. And so we want to thank you for helping us sow into the nations of the world. We declare that you're blessed because of it.